seconds and counting. Guidance internal. 15.
Going?
13. 12. 11.
It's a cool hair. This down? He's tight. Alright. Ever since I can remember, I wanted to be one of two things. A pro wrestler or an astronaut. Turns out, going into outer space might have been the easier option, but I don't mind. Difficulty's cool. I'm fine with difficult. If anything, it just makes me want something that much more. It makes me have something to prove to myself. So, you know, they say hardship breeds character. Well, as it happens, I've had quite a few characters in my day. I've been reflecting on these. I started out about as humble gets in some old abandoned shopping market, not really learning from the best necessarily, and had no idea who I was as a professional wrestler. So I did eventually develop a little bit of a name for myself in that scene. But I knew I needed better. I knew I needed to learn more. So I came down here to Florida, where we are now, and man, my knowledge increased 50-fold just within a couple of weeks of proper training down here. And one thing I really did want to work on was my character, since I never really had one. So I went all out. I started out with this guy, Teddy Stigma, who's basically that voice in your head that tells you to do crazy things, but you know you're not supposed to do it. Except he listens to it. He thrives. But that was a little hard to get, so I dumbed it down. And I gave myself this character, Theodorable. And pretty much your simple-minded egomaniac. A lot of fun to do, really simple stuff. And then also around the same time I was doing the Hot Mess, who was like this wild, rambunctious party animal type. And he eventually morphed into the character that I used in the Savages. Savages was a tag team I was in, and I'm really proud of that team because I think we really did a lot to twist the rules of wrestling promos and wrestling vignettes. And they drew a decent amount of attention. We told good stories, complicated at times, but layered and easy to understand, both in and out of the ring. Eventually, my tag team partner decided to go his own way in life, pursue other things. Here I was left with wrestling on my own. And man, I've been having a blast ever since then. I've gotten even more comfortable with myself in the ring, with my character. I've just been having fun with it. I've gotten bigger and stronger, and I just know that now is the time to move on. It wasn't the time to move on 9 years ago when I was a little kid, because I didn't know anything. I hadn't been through any struggles. But now it's like I'm strapped to a rocket, and I'm just waiting for the ignition sequence to count down. And all I've got to do now is light the match. Because I know that going through the atmosphere might be the hardest part. I don't think things are going to get easier from here. But I've got my spacesuit on. So all I got to do is set it off. I'm going to take this rocket right to the stars. We done?